Hello, everyone, and welcome into Zelda Speedruns. Thanks for the break. We are back with Game 2 of the Wind Waker Randomizer Season 8 Losers Bracket Top 12 between Gymnast86 and Tanjo. Commentating are OFC 2000 Alex and Your Average Link, and tracking are Bobby and Laz. I'm going to hand it over to the two commentators. Enjoy the race, everyone.
Yeah, thanks, Golden Devil.
Yeah, welcome back, everybody.
Yep, hope you enjoyed your break, got to stretch. We've got about a minute before the runners get started-ish. So, should be an exciting game 2. Game 1 was largely decided by early routing. Jim found a bow that Tanjo opted to skip. Well, Tanjo didn't opt to skip the bow, he's opted to skip the location. But regardless, that was the big difference between the two runners. But it's anybody's game for game 2.
See if it influences any decision making this time around.
Yeah, I do like the meta aspect of back-to-back-to-backs when they happen, because, you know, you go through a seed once and then something happens, maybe, you know, you fail a trick or something, you don't, then suddenly you put off the island or don't want to do that trick anymore in game 2 or game 3. Or if you make a gamble or something like that, you know, that plays into your decision making for game 2 and game 3, and I think it's pretty interesting. Any predictions for dungeons? Or are we just going to see the same 4 for like the 5th time in a row?
I'm going to say the same ones I said for game 1.
Alrighty.
Starting with bow this time. FF to Calais, Windfall to Jelhala, Mulgara, Halmarock. So no Godan and no Goma. Is that Wind Temple Baron again?
Yeah, it is.
Stalfos Mini Boss dead. Cyclos required again, but this time for a delivery bag. Interesting. Well, starting with bow means that it's Sphere 0.
Yeah, that's kind of funny, honestly. Let me mark my tracker.
And since I started at Headstone, they can just go straight north, like Tanjo is doing, and I believe Jim as well. Just pick that up right away. Because if that delivery bag is for like Zunari, then you kind of want to get that early.
Yep. It's like, yeah, Jim and Tanjo are both going to go Shark here. Makes sense. Pretty convenient spot to start, to be honest. Let's see. Wind Temple Foolish. I think I caught Ice Ring Foolish. Yeah.
Yeah, Wind Temple, Ice Ring, Crescent Moon, and Islet.
Okay, Crescent Moon and Islet. Got it. Didn't catch all of the individual location hints. Just ET Mini Boss is dead and Cyclos are the ones I got.
And then the 2 always hints are dead.
Oh, right. Those 2. Yep.
Yeah. It's good that, especially 15 Blue Chew Jellies, because with Baron Crescent, that's like 2 really easy ones that you're kind of disincentivized to get. Okay, so no Dragon Roost and no Tachi Sector for entrances. Which means we once again have vanilla entrance set.
Potentially.
I don't know if it'll be vanilla again this time, but...
Alright. I could not tell whether that was spiky or not. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe Jib will
get a second
here.
chance. It was not. Yeah, it was wooden. I couldn't tell what the top of the cliff was. That's why I like to get the platform first, because I can peek top of Windfall, like coming from my way back, or top of Windfall, top of Cliff Plat from my way back.
I like to peek the top, like a bit further out from compared to Tanjo, and then I peek this platform from Cliff Plat itself. On the platform before the hole. It can be a little tricky to tell if the Bokoblin moves around too much.
Tanjo's getting storage, so must have peeked it to Spiky, and nice magic.
Yeah, early on, pretty nice.
And actually Sphere 0, it's not out of logic or anything.
Yep.
Unlike whatever Tanjo's gonna get up here. Unless he stored Leaf, which would put this in logic with the magic.
Nope. Unlucky Jim.
Oh, I guess it wasn't. He must have just not been able to peek it.
Yeah. He tried a couple times, I think, but just wasn't able to do
Yeah.
it.
That is kind of a hard one.
Okay. Able to get a good angle there, at least.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
For Jim. Not sure what Tanjo's stored.
Yeah. I mean, he hasn't
Keep an eye
checked.
out.
It's not sword, it's not wallet, it's not magic.
Not double magic.
Ooh, nice RNG. Oh, spoils bag. Okay. Nice RNG rupee. And is gonna take that straight to Windfall, which is reasonable.
Pretty high density place to go at the start of the seed. Okay, Jim going to Bomb Island, which
Yeah,
I think is, I don't know. You don't have power resistance, you don't have bombs, sure, but I think it's not too bad. You usually have to
Yeah,
double
like,
dip
especially-
Oasis anyways.
like the Forest Haven entrance is required, so you're gonna be coming back here eventually.
Yep.
And you know, you could maybe even if you don't have bombs or power bracelets, but you have hookshot, you can take the Private Oasis chest over here, but then you forfeit your right to break into Cabana.
Yeah. Should we have delivery bags, so you know
Yeah,
we're not
And
as
it's
far away
required.
as we normally would be.
and
Yeah,
it's
that
required.
too.
So if there's no Zunari, if there's no Baito, Mother Male, anything like that,
Looks like there's something here on the platform.
oh, Triforce.
That
I wanna
is
see-
shard 7.
Take your word for it.
That bottom right corner, I believe.
Yeah, I only really know that like 4 is the one that's on the side but not a corner. 5 is the long one. 8 is the top, I believe. And
Yep.
actually, I guess by process elimination that makes 6 the bottom middle. So
Yeah.
I just talk myself through them.
I just use my.
It's not
handy
something that I
reference
just really
diagram.
remember.
Yeah. Okay,
No
nothing
spiky
here.
here. The nice part about saving, like when you save warp out of the submarine, you actually get put pretty close to Bomb Island itself, so...
Yeah.
You can go
You
get
grab
this
the ho-ho
hint.
hints. That's another reason I like doing this early, right after Forest Haven.
Well, Sharper Start 7 is in Bomb Island, who'd have thought?
Ooh, thanks.
Iron Boots. Well, we'll need those.
Those are most likely path to Mulgara. I mean,
Well,
we have no way of knowing if
definitely
they aren't.
can't be disproven. Yamila acquired again, and neither of them are putting it off again. Although it looks like Jim was very close to naturally passing tonight, so could have maybe slotted in some other overworld thing instead of playing Song of Passing, but it's fine.
Not very often you get to deliver the spoils this early. But Tandra able to do it in the first visit to House of Wealth. Pretty nice. So will Jim. I agree with you, Laz. I love to peek Cabana after Bomb Island, and I love to get the ho-ho anyways. I love to just do both of those because it's just 2 shard hints very early, and you know, you're most likely double dipping Cabana most of the time. It feels like most seeds, or at least some portion of that map near Cabana, with Ice Ring and Bomb Island nearby.
Yeah. As a Cabana early hater, I probably should have been doing that more often. Because getting it with the dive means there's not really an incentive to wait for hookshot or anything if you're not going to break in anyway. Oh, there's hammer. Although you do logically need grapple to get that, I believe.
Yeah. All
It's
the
interesting.
spoiled.
You need it. You need
I
it
think-
for that spoils check, but you don't necessarily need it for the blue chew jelly.
You can kill
'Cause you
those
can
with
use
other means. Yeah.
In one of my earlier races, there was actually grapple on the blue chew jelly. Turn in.
Definitely is a time loss to Wind Waker dive to that chest, but I don't know. The way I view it is, you're peeking it. You get to go to the island as well to get the yeah, not ho. I said it right. And then, if you Wind Waker dive and it turns out to be nothing, you can just reset it. And if it is something, that's great.
Yeah.
Maybe it gives you an advantage over runners who don't do that. But I could see it either way for sure. Also, looks like Tanjo didn't do Tot the first time when waiting for Mila. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I don't believe Mila moves while you're actually doing
No.
the meat of the check. So really the only thing you're slotting is the actual movement to and from.
Yeah.
Oh, there's power bracelets.
There's a draw hollow path.
Yep.
Haven't really had to think too much about these windfall paths so far. Unfortunately. Which I guess it could be nice,
What all the... It's... Okay, yeah.
I mean, last seed it
With
was just
hammer-
leaf and grapple, and the seed irons and power bracelets, so
Yeah.
I have more in.
After getting hammer, like, probably bombs in Pauperant. Though they're not necessarily attainable right now. If it's on
Yeah.
scale the wall.
That's the one check we can't get there, yep. Did Tanjo go to Northern Ferry? I don't think he did.
Northern Fairy was barren.
Was it? Oh.
Yeah.
Really? Okay. I thought it was, Wind Temple Islet, Ice Ring.
Oh
and
wait,
Crescent.
am I thinking? I'm thinking of last seed.
I think that's the
maybe.
last seed, yeah. So I think
Yeah,
Tanjo
it
just
was-
left Northern Ferry behind.
Maybe waiting for Leaf and Magic to not have to do the annoying sub, but that's not really that much of a time save.
Yeah. Not sure.
Who knows? Might just want to be chasing the Pauperant path. Or, well, yeah, Pauperant path, and then you can just do this first.
Yeah.
And, like, the dungeon entrance is nothing, so... And you already have Spoils Bag, so you can even do Husky. You don't have to worry about orphaning that.
I think the more you chase the Helmrock path, the better this seed, especially since it has to lead to bombs, and then inside Forsaken Fortress, something there is path to Cali, so very likely a useful item, Leaf, Boomerang, or Grapple. Boomerang not necessarily super useful, but it's great for Forbidden Woods at the very least. I guess Grapple would be like the only bad one per se. But
Yeah, with no Goma, it's not really that useful. Although, it is required for Cabana, and Delivery Bag is required.
Alright,
that's
Shard 4.
Shard 4 on that turn-in.
Yep. I don't know if we got to see what Tanjo's stored yet.
I wasn't paying enough attention.
Nothing immediately noticeable.
Oh, Magic.
Shard 5?
Wait. Oh wait. No, they already got magic.
Laz is saying Shard 5. Okay.
Shard 5. Okay. So, I guess the only hint we've seen is on Bomb Island, and that was the one we already got.
Yep. Interesting. Jim doing Lenza door cancel without the Picto. So gonna be skipping Pompey and Vera, which is something I normally associate Tanjo with, but Tanjo has not done that yet.
I think this is. I mean, Windfall being double path, although they're both probably resolved. The other thing is that since it's daytime Windfall, he'll be able to start Zunari, and with a required delivery bag, that could be something. As much as I hate to say it, because I really don't like Zunari. Don't jump off of there just yet.
Yep.
Ah, that's nice. Path to Helmarock, though. I guess that does, with like, if you don't have hook shot.
Yeah.
Well,
If we don't find bombs inside here,
yeah.
or something that leads to bombs, I guess. It's not cut and dry quite yet. And FF to Cali then, I think has to be Boomerang, though. Sorry, it can be Boomerang or Grapple.
Or,
Pearl?
No,
I
yeah.
guess?
no, we
Yeah.
already have the other entrances accounted for.
Oh yeah, Tachi and DRC are the non-entrances, right. It's very limited.
It's interesting, this is a surprisingly early, like, dungeon entrances. I think especially Gale Isle, we kind of associate with being pretty late.
Yeah, you can get Gale Isle, you can get inside Forest Haven, you can get Headstone Island as well.
You could even go there, like, right after finishing up Pop Run if you'd, like, go northwest. Don't know if
Even
that's
just maybe see what it's up there and then maybe go Northern Ferry afterwards even? I could see that.
Possibly. Problem is just that, like, there's not that much you can do. Oh, and Devil Hole Wooden this time.
Lucky.
So,
I don't know how much Jim enjoys doing Lenza door cancel without Picto. Maybe that could have been like a meta play based on the results of last seed. Where it had
or
leaf and
based on
magic.
playing against Tanjo.
That too, yeah.
Although I feel like if you're doing that, you would, like, operate under the assumption that you want to check Pompey and Vera, but... Another spiky,
Alright.
and... I couldn't tell what scale the wall was.
I couldn't either.
Bait bag.
Looks like Tanjo's marked it off.
You know, Tanjo has all the items to full clear Outset in one trip.
Yeah?
I think you probably want to do Northern Ferry first. But oh, he's gonna do FF now. I mean, that's also fair.
Yeah.
It's path, and you don't even necessarily need bombs otherwise, because you don't have Tachi, so...
Yeah, honestly. I mean, they're very helpful. Most likely for this seed. Just with all the storages they unlock.
Dragon Roost
Unlucky.
Island... Yeah, I already got that.
Tanjo already got that one, unfortunately.
I didn't see where Maggie's letter was.
I believe that was Ivan from the Killer Bees.
Ah, okay.
Yep. Interesting. Tanjo.
Oh,
You gonna be able to... Okay, yeah.
there we go.
I figured he was already around the side. Might as well Wind Waker dive in, but... I guess you want to get Phantom Ganon because you don't have bombs.
Mhm. Oh, there's hookshot.
That's pretty good pickup.
Yeah.
Which means that bait bag leads to bombs? Or bait bag and lead, one of those two leads to bombs. It's not, and I guess because it wasn't locked by the hookshot. Or the hookshot wasn't locked by the leaf? I guess it was always going to lead to bombs, wasn't it? Yeah.
At this point. Unless, like, really, like, unless, like, Dark Portal logic gets involved somehow. But I think with FF, like, if the boomerang is the path, then that can't be true, because it's required for the portal.
Yeah.
It's unfortunately, like, it was, like, sometimes a thing in Season 7, but I don't think I've ever seen it happen in this season. Having that be
No,
the
yeah,
logic.
Dark Portal's pretty rare.
Harper stored 5, which is already stored.
I wonder if Tanjo's just going to gamble Great Northern Fairy and just put it off until it goes to Gale Isle. I could see that, you know, not being a terrible play, but I guess it depends entirely on what's here.
But if he's also thinking about doing outset, then you want to grab a fairy somewhere.
Yeah. And you can't find any in FF, at least not reliably that I know of.
Okay, so that confirms not Dark Portal, but also path item. But there's still another spiky, so...
Tanjo taking out the mini blends this time after getting bullied by them last race.
Yeah. They were not very kind.
There's another spiky chest here on Phantom Ganon, so could be very good. There's a
Speaking of
spiky
spiky,
here.
what's it gonna be?
Ooh.
That's bombs. Huh. Okay, so I guess it's... Wait, no. But hookshot doesn't...
Pocket to helm for what? Hammer was... Oh, it's for something that leads to grapple, because we found hammer locked by grappling hook. So leaf or
Oh,
bait bag leads to grappling hook, is how I assume it goes.
right, because it was a spoils check.
Yep.
Okay.
Interesting.
Huh.
I'm not sure what Tanjo stored. I don't see anything different with his model. Maybe? No, not power breakers. We already have
No.
those.
I already had a sword. Doesn't have any wallets. I don't see a shield.
We already have leaf and hookshot, Bobby. And hookshot was just locked by the singular delivery bag.
Yeah, delivery bag, which is sphere 0, because start with bow, and then Maggie's letter was also sphere 0. So
Yeah. Tanjo did equips there, and I didn't see. No, I didn't. Did Jim get Hosket? Okay, go into do it now. I see. Not sure if this is faster than voiding out on that chest or not. If you just avoid out in the chest, you spawn pretty close. And you can just hookshot the mailbox from there. Well, Tanjo's side. Okay, there we go. Taking a little bit for the bird to show up. Very nice quick spin kill. Did you check this letter? Which I assume
Oh,
Jim
this is
did.
bomb mail.
Yeah.
You still need to pass time of day for Hosky. I don't think he did, because I think he went
Okay.
straight to FF after Pop Print. Oh wait, no, because he passed time of day twice at the Pop Print mailbox, so might have.
It's like just a pair regardless. Still haven't seen what Tanjo stored, have we?
I haven't looked.
Yeah. Nothing
I
I can
didn't see
visually see
anything.
there. Maybe a letter of some sort?
Robin's letter.
Yeah.
Treasure chart the first.
It's like Tanjo gonna do hide and seek now. So neither runner getting a major advantage, I would say, from skipping Lenzo this seed. Or at least breaking in, not skipping.
Well, if you delay kids this seed, you end up not getting hookshot.
Yeah. I think that's
Which, I mean, hasn't had any impacts really so far, but
no. It'll be very good once we get to the bottom left of the map with Horseshoe Diamond Step. And as far as, you know, Wind Temple, I mean, it's hard required, but still a lot of overworld left to check here, feels like.
yeah, I do wonder at what point they're going to investigate dungeon entrances.
Yeah, I mean, this seed you don't love to go check dungeon entrances too much. Most of the time, it's just going to be like a dungeon you can't really do too much. We can full clear Wind Temple, but it's barren, and then Earth
Barren.
Temple we can't do. I don't think anything in. We can do
You can get
one check.
You can get
Two
you can get one
checks.
more in the
Yeah,
right
two
side.
checks total. But it's still pretty unappealing. And then I guess you can clear all of Forbidden Woods.
Not logically though, without
Yeah.
grapple.
Okay. FF from Jim. I think this play makes a lot of sense. Well, getting out of the way, 6 out of 6 checks. I guess technically 8 with mail. But they're fast. And you know something here leads to Cali Demos. Ooh, Tanjo catching the kid extra fast there. Oh, Hero's Charm. How did I miss that?
Jim put it on earlier. And so will Tanjo. Is also going to hurry up with Maggie's litter. Which makes sense with especially having moblins to turn in.
Yeah. Especially with the required delivery bag that Tanjo doesn't know what it is required for yet.
Alright, I guess that has been resolved.
Yeah, that hook shot on the cafe bar. And maybe potentially more. But I wouldn't hedge my bets on Zunari any day, though. Especially since Islet of Steel is foolish. Becomes pretty awkward to route in. With Great Fish not having anything this season.
There's at least Needle Rock, potentially, but with no Fire and Ice yet, you can't really feel like doing that.
No grapple either. So can't get the gunboat. Alright, looks like nothing on the delivery reward. Get that hook shot there. I wonder if we'll see him go up to Gale Isle or not.
I think it's possible to
He still needs to get
go
Northern
to Northern
Ferry.
Ferry and then go east there. Oh, it's gonna warp away now. Southern Ferry.
Interesting.
What for the headstone? For
what? Huh.
Oh,
Anybody
right.
else just see
Has
Jim
the-
clipped in? Yeah,
Oh.
that was weird.
Oh
He
no.
clipped into the wrong loading zone.
Oh,
It's not a huge deal because this leads up
yeah.
there eventually, but
That's not what you want.
yeah, it's definitely not what you want. Yeah, Bombs was in Northern Ferry, I believe in the sub, and the other check had nothing.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh. Cannons
Definitely is a
haven't
big
quite-
time loss for Tanjo, yeah. Or not Tanjo, for Jim. It's clipping into that loading zone, because it's not fast to get back here.
Nothing on the platforms again.
You gonna store one of them? Or I guess you're just gonna leave the Great Ferry behind.
I can't get the Great Ferry.
You could clip in with storage. That's what I was saying.
Oh.
You could store one of the platforms with Pot Drop or Skull Drop or something. But looks like he's not gonna do that. Which I fully agree with. I don't think you ever do that in this case, really. But curious why he's putting off outset
Wait.
for so long.
What is... Oh, is there a ho-ho here? Oh, there is, yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I'd never go for this ho-ho just purely because it's so annoying to get to.
Yeah, I don't bother going to ho-hos for non-required sectors, but there's one in Forest Haven.
Yeah, this one's got a hint we haven't seen yet, which is nice. I don't think the odds were great on that hint being useful.
You know what, it is close-ish to Headstone, but I feel like you wanted to combine this with Outset, especially since it's full clearable. Which he still has yet to get a ferry for. I guess the benefit of doing this now is that you don't have to split your attention between this and, like, Horseshoe. No, isn't there also... There's one on, like, flight control platform or something like that. I feel like that's got to be worse than Outset.
I think it definitely is.
Vanilla Earth Temple.
I guess we can open up the warp pod in here, but you know.
He's not even going to
That's-
bother bringing medley, so
Yeah, just
probably
gonna get
just
that
gonna
pot and
open the
leave.
pot and leave.
Uh-oh. Jim?
Oh,
The bird should reset, so this shouldn't be a soft lock.
Yeah.
If this was before they patched it, Lago patched it, it would be. There we go.
oh. Gotta
Come
fall
on,
down.
there we go.
go.
Little awkward. Thank you, Pup Time. Very cool. I haven't seen Pup
interesting
Time in a
that-
while. Sorry.
Yeah. It's interesting that decided to just open the pot. I think usually, I guess it is a little bit awkward without any shield, and but I think if you're safe warping out, it might be worth at least looking at the first chest or something.
Honestly, yeah, I'd agree. I think if you go in there, like you
Like especially if this
grab
is
a
Wind Temple,
can,
then like
yeah.
you're not gonna be able to use that warp pot unless you deliberately come back later. Wait, although there was a shard hinted here, so unless it's actually on the island, which would have to be a tree branch again, this is probably not Wind Temple. Yep, no, all vanilla entrances again.
Nice entrance rando, I think was Tanjo's comment on the last seed
Yep.
that they played. And gonna have it again.
Wait, this time it's not the one from Go dungeon.
Yeah.
You don't even have grapple.
Which is possible to skip this seed.
Yeah.
But we're probably gonna find it along the way. So this is Southern Fairy from Jim. So
Yep.
to see what's inside here that Tanjo skipped.
He's also gonna grab a fairy.
Feels like the runners have a lot less direction than they did at this point in the seed last race.
Yeah, I mean, with all dungeon entrances open, ghost ship.
Interesting.
Interesting.
No information on Ghost Ship yet.
Yeah, I don't even know what night it is for Jim.
Yeah,
If the ghost
hopefully.
ship is at Bomb Island, this is actually not that bad, but I don't know if that's the case.
I mean, it's still not great going to Bomb Island. He has to go. I guess if you want to full clear it, you go back for it eventually. But in my mind, you've already done 2 of the 3 checks at Bomb Island. You don't really want to go back there unless you have to. It's just so low density. I think Ghost Ship at like probably Diamond Stuff would be preferred, but I don't think it's Night 2.
And even if it is, probably not gonna have enough time of day to go over there
Yeah.
without orphaning whatever else is here.
Yep. What happened to the Forbidden Woods I knew and loved? Seems like there's nothing but wooden chests here today, so far.
Yeah, I mean, the chances are there will be a spiky chest here somewhere for the hinted shard.
Yeah.
I think it's just a consequence of not starting with magic.
Okay, there's a spiky.
Because you have both the entrance and the actual dungeon that require it. Oh, sword. That's not even what was hinted there.
That's a nice pickup for sure.
Yep.
I mean, worst case scenario, it would have been the only thing you need inside Forbidden Woods was just the hinted shard. Which, granted, I don't think Jim's getting that hint. I'd be very shocked if Jim gets that hint.
Yeah. I mean, there's an excuse me. There's another ho-ho that could have it, but if the other one is like light control platform, then yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah.
I didn't check if that was spiky.
I'm gonna
Has to
assume
leave
it's
either
not.
way, because no.
Pretty sure it wasn't.
And yeah, it is out of logic, but it's also no more out of logic than for Forsaken Fortress, because Hammer was also grapple locked.
Yeah. It's very likely or possible that Grapple's just sitting there on outset. Under Link's house or
outset
Mace's house or
seems quite
something.
likely. Yeah, I don't think there's very much harm in going through Forbidden Woods. Technically not 0, but what's
Is that?
this?
Oh. Baited. Looked like a useful item, but it wasn't.
It looked. It was almost the shade of a Picto box, but definitely not the right form factor.
Which I'm just gonna carry the pig across, looks like.
I was afraid of side hopping into the water here.
Yeah. I'll just aggro the pig for that reason, if I have to take it during the night. A chart. Another wooden. Nothing mesas.
Did Jim check Orca yet?
Orca? I don't think so.
Oh, it looks like that's gonna happen now.
Okay.
It's a little less clear who's ahead now. Because Tanjo is farther along on dungeon progress, but is also missing bombs.
Yeah.
Which we haven't even proven to be required yet.
They are very helpful for sure. Just increasing your clear speed in pretty much every aspect, I'm going to be honest. I feel like even if they're not required, getting them, unless it's a major time loss, going out of your way for it, is just, they're so helpful.
Now imagine Tanjo finds another sword, and I guess there's still quite a lot of shards at that
There
moment. I
are
was gonna
a
say
couple
could go for
mystery
trial
shards.
bombs. But
Yeah, it's been a little bit, but you can do that in this season a lot more often than you used to be able to. And by used to be able to, I mean, I don't think literally ever, outside of spoiler log.
this is where you're fair enough.
Yeah, it works. Oh, almost 2 throws there for Tanjo. Just missed a vine, a couple vines, I guess.
There we go.
Orca
Nicely
had nothing,
done.
right?
I don't think there's anything. Oh,
Yeah,
there's a
okay.
Specky.
Note to mom.
Note to
Okay.
mom.
That's at least his convenient spot. He's already passing time of day to get grandma mail.
That's
Not too
true.
bad. So we did not see the shard inside Forbidden
Yeah,
Woods.
no.
Because
So
it's
we're
on
gonna
the
have
tree
to-
branch.
Oh, and he doesn't have grapple, so we can't
Nope.
grab it now. Has to go backwards. This is why I like doing the tree branch first before entering the entrance.
Yeah. I found Orca.
Nothing on grandma mail. Nope, another mail item. Surely this time it's useful.
Oh.
Oh! Well,
Interesting.
yeah, it's... I was thinking of last seed.
I don't think we'll find out if that's useful anytime
Yeah.
soon.
But not, at least, definitely not until Fire and Ice, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are still unchecked. And the first check in Earth Temple, and another check in Earth Temple.
Sure, the Earth Temple's got something useful to help beat the seed, not just
It wasn't
Baron
hinted
blocker.
where.
It wasn't. Jaboons. Okay, what's in Jaboons?
Ah,
Another bow.
okay.
A little bit more in ET, and then a little bit more in the overworld too.
ET Basement finds a way.
Yep, it could.
But yeah, I guess Tanjo never actually did most of Bomb Island.
Yeah,
Or
it's gonna
any-
be able to full clear here the first time, which is nice. Gonna find a shard. Just needs one more, and we can go get our last sword hint.
I wonder if Jim is going to do stuff in. Well, I mean, he can't beat the dungeon, but
No.
he has Fire and
Um,
Ice.
Yeah, I mean the only good thing here would be if it was Forbidden Woods, then you could just full clear it, but it's not. So I feel like the runners have put off Horseshoe, Diamond Step, and Needle Rock for about 20 minutes more than I would have this seed.
Well, I mean, I don't think it's necessarily bad if it's Wind Temple, because you just completed then anyway. And I guess you don't have light arrows, but if you don't need to do kill all, then that's fine.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
think-
really only this 1 and 3 if it's vanilla, but unfortunately
true.
it was.
You're gonna need medley anyways, right? So
Wow,
unless
that ledge
he's-
grab
okay, he's just gonna
works.
leaf back, right?
I thought the spikes blocked you. I guess not. Oh,
You can leaf back. It's just yeah, because it's the same elevation.
no, I meant the ledge
Oh,
grab.
the ledge
on
grab.
the-
Yeah, you can ledge grab.
Oh, you have to be
It's
in the spikes.
weird.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. Let's see what Tanjo skipped.
key
Not a super key.
and
There's a key
another
there.
key. I think it's 2 keys. I put some more of Earth Temple in logic. It's left side. Minus Stalfos mini boss, which we know is dead.
Oh, right. Yeah. For some reason I thought I needed 3 keys. But that's only the back end stuff is.
Only the back end and the mini boss, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is our first look at Cabana too, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Shield.
A shield.
Okay.
Potentially useful. Shard.
Unlucky. Got both
Unlucky.
Bomb Island hints there.
Is there any... Do we have a hint for the last shard?
I don't think we do. No.
No, yeah.
I think Jim's going to be committing to this Earth Temple. Or at least doing some shenanigans with the left side here.
Yeah, I
Or
think...
maybe peek
Since
in
left
it
side is
and-
in logic,
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
fine to do it. I wouldn't go down the middle because you are gambling on finding light arrows.
Yeah, no way to beat Jaw Hollow. It's a little risky to do this. I don't think he ever got the creep hint, did he? It's been he
Nope.
got the bow
Because he
on
like just
outset.
got Fire and Ice.
Yeah.
So. I was also gonna peek this. Which is reasonable. Ah,
The
last,
last
key. Okay.
key. So Tanjo also going to Northern Ferry now, maybe giving up on skipping it. Seed. So gonna get his bomb before long here.
Him is a bit indecisive.
Yeah.
Okay.
He wants Medley to be
I
able
don't think
to
he
get
needs.
third. He does need him for the chest and 3 blocks room.
Can't you just? You're
But
coming
you
in
can
from.
void
You're
out.
coming from it. Oh right, no mirror shield. Yeah, I think if he just avoids out on the cascade, it'll be fine.
Yeah. Interesting.
Up, grab the Poe. There.
Gotta be a little careful here. Okay. Just pick up some hearts and we're fine. Yeah. Saved.
His health will be a little bit sus after voiding out the.
Yep. But I'm at half a heart. Which thankfully nothing in this game does more than a quarter heart, it feels like. But still.
Except
Oh.
for the stuff that
Oh.
does. Oh, nice second magic.
I think he got kind of
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
You have to I'm not sure how I feel about that. He's left behind the casket in the second crypt now. And lost his chest that he could use storage off of. I guess you have the no, he opened the ET small key in the transparent chest. So he'll have to door cancel the basement. Which gets a little awkward, but doable. It's not terrible.
No, he left open the first chest, which also
Did he?
has a key.
Oh, no, he got the
Yeah.
other key from the
It was
chest
the.
or the chest in the first crypt.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, alright. So he's good then. He doesn't have to worry about that.
It's just if something is in 3 blocks chest, then that could be bad. Although to be fair, Tanjo hasn't gone over there either. And still needs to get Fire and Ice.
Alrighty, let's see. Gonna get Zunari. Probably gonna go Needle Rock after this. Oh.
Yeah.
Imagine a little high five with Tanjo, somewhere around Diamond Step or Horseshoe. Tanjo's probably gonna go there after outset stuff. I'm wondering where this grappling hook is at this point. I feel like it's got to be near the bottom left of this map.
Yeah, I mean, I think that chest is in Logic. I forget exactly where Bait Bag was.
All of these are, except for the gunboat, which, I mean, needs grappling hook, so
Yeah.
it wasn't in Logic to begin with, even if we could get it. I think the only thing out of Logic at this point is Wind Temple, as far as checks that both runners can get.
And even that is nothing, because it's Baron.
Yeah.
And it's probably going to be a little disappointed getting this note to Mom after already passing time for
Yeah.
other stuff.
Wallet. Okay. Doesn't immediately help us. You know where Jim's ghost ship is?
I mean, I feel like it's definitely past night 2 at least.
Yeah,
it's probably at least Bomb Island, probably Spectacle. I don't know how many times played someone passing the. At least it puts it in a fine spot for after Windfall.
Yep.
Line up, make the bowling ball shape. Go ahead and clip through.
Alrighty. That doesn't help us.
Oh, there's another one.
There's light arrows. Who needs the hint from Creeb, I guess?
Yeah, now. And since Creeb is just gonna have like a treasure chart or something, then.
Just ignore him, yeah.
Yeah. Save yourself the trouble of playing Song of Passing.
I always get worried that Big Pig will be able to hit me up on that ledge. So I've seen him do it to a couple of runners. So I'm always too afraid to just walk up.
see. Last time I predicted treasure chart 21, but it was actually 39. So I chose the wrong high prime times 3. So surely this time it's going to be treasure chart 33.
Okay. Interesting. Tanjo really going for information this seed. He's gotten all of them except for Stonewatcher and I guess he's going to get Horseshoe probably. Stonewatcher, Horseshoe, and Flight Control?
Yeah, exactly. He never has a single item. I also didn't check what that hint
is hinted on Horseshoe, so...
Oh, okay.
There's our final hint. We should put Tanjo in a pretty good spot once he goes up to Horseshoe, then Diamond Step. Assuming he doesn't immediately leave to go for
I was gonna
hinted
say
swords.
Leaving immediately would be not great. But yeah, actually the fact that the Ho-Ho also just told Jim about this shard means Tanjo, that like 2-eye reef Ho-Ho play might actually be a deciding factor.
Interesting. Jim opening
it brought him towards doing Forbidden Woods.
He needs the money, I guess.
Oh, right, for
that is actually pretty clutch. But I don't know. I don't risk the wooden chests. You know, what if they have hurricane spin?
Yeah, that's.
I'll get my money elsewhere.
I remember I used to try wooden chests in Season 7 for joy pendants, but I think I got hurricane spin once and then just decided never again.
Yeah. I've been banned. Unlucky.
Well, hang on. It's the two of us versus one person in chat.
That's a good point, actually. Let's just ban Snacks. Yeah, Snacks, you're banned. You're banned, nerd. You have no power here.
Oh, another Picto on. Also, yeah, there was Grapple.
Grapple on the wallet mail.
Oh, wallet mail.
I think it was wallet mail, which suddenly puts so much more stuff back into logic.
Yeah, it's interesting. So Tanjo has a big information advantage, but Jim also has a lot more stuff he can do on Windfall. So if Coral just says, "Oh, there's a sword on Windfall," then
yeah, with those two Picto boxes, it could be, you know, that could be pretty punishing. Let's see where they are. Kamali's
he's
father?
leaving. Well, okay, I mean, he can get the creep hint to find out it's Simon Step, but...
Yeah. Unlucky.
Okay, treasure chart 33, right here.
Oh
no!
That's the sword! What a terrible day to have eyes.
Oh, it can't be real.
Yeah.
It's fake news.
Disgusting.
The seed is rigged.
Yeah. At least Tanjo's gonna find out about it and be pretty pleasantly surprised when he goes to get the bow hint, I think.
Jim doesn't know where the last shard is. He hasn't gotten the
hint. He should be rushing the hints. Yes. But maybe he doesn't want to, considering how awkward some of them are.
Have we seen all of them except for Flight Control Platform?
Flight Control and Stonewatcher. I don't think Jim did Forsaken Fortress one. So that could be pretty awkward. Oh, he did do FF? Okay. So he hasn't skipped any yet.
This is what we call in statistics an outlier. One example does not a rule make.
That's true. Yeah, Creep is 1 for 3 on the day. So I don't think he's very good.
Going here first. I don't know, I feel like... I guess probably wants to do Zunari along with the...
Doesn't want to leave a Windfall check, yeah. Because I think this should let him full clear Windfall. Yeah. No, it won't. He needs Pictos.
No Poppy and Vera. Although at this point,
Yeah,
the
at
only
this
thing
point
that
we
can
know.
benefit is a shield, and he doesn't even have the other shield, so... I think Advo has checked flight control platform at some point.
A snack from Menenko. Thanks, Mom.
Everybody avert
Yeah.
your eyes.
Yeah. So we should arrest Creed. I don't think you're allowed to have swords. A peaceful Windfall Town. This puts Tanjo in a very good spot, though.
Yeah,
He's gonna dodge a lot of the bait items.
He's even positioned to go up towards Wind Temple and just do that.
Yeah.
Seems like Jim is going to do that as well. Well, he doesn't know that Wind Temple's there, but...
Yeah.
Jim's last sword is in Forbidden Woods, and his last shard is at Forest Haven.
Tanjo getting the bad news. Should have just stayed at that step. But I mean, he had no way of knowing. Looks like Jim going up to Headstone just to full clear Wind Temple. I think he knows. He hasn't checked Forbidden Woods, has he? I don't think he has. So he's checking this entrance.
Yeah, I mean, I think if Jim goes directly to Forest Haven after this, it's closer than it looks, but Tanjo still has already completed the dungeon, and...
Yeah. Even if Jim gets the shard before doing the dungeon... Oh, he still has to get the sword in the dungeon, which is before the mini-boss, so it's not like it's super early in the dungeon either.
Especially if he does the same thing he did last seed, he didn't even go up that way. He just went to the boss first. That's true. You could steal a key from Earth Temple, and in fact, the first chest... No, the first chest isn't... You know, yes it is. So... Yeah, that could easily be done.
Yeah, you can just smuggle that straight to Wind Temple. Be very nice, honestly. I would, yeah, for sure, just do that. Over guessing you'll find something in Wind Temple. So there's everything Tanjo needs to just go beat the game. I think he's in go mode, right?
Not in this seed. And not the entrance. It's all vanilla entrances again.
We should really ping Tanjo to let him know there might be a bug with the entrance randomized. Okay, looks like he's just gonna go straight up to Wind Temple then. So gonna take his chances with the key placement. Interesting choice. Maybe just gonna go up there to take the warp pot.
That's true.
It's a
He's
faster
already
sail.
opened the warp pot. I think
That's not too bad then.
yeah, if the key is early enough on, then this is fine. Or better, rather.
He has to make sure, though, if he stores the key Earth Temple and then goes through to beat the boss, he cannot take the warp pot back because he has to re-enter the dungeon, which will put the key back into Earth Temple. Cool. So he has to store the chest and then take the warp pot.
No, yeah, I was saying that he just finds a key here normally and then takes the pot to go back to Earth Temple to avoid having to go to the headstone entrance.
Yeah.
Because I think it's very, like, if he wanted to, like, progress up to the warp pot, then go back and do Earth Temple, he would have to, like, store a key, then open up another chest to lose the storage hitbox, so that he's actually able to climb into the pot. But
yeah, I think you're right, actually, because it
seems like
it's the highest thing in the room. Yeah.
It's a lot of, like, extra movement to do, and that means he has to go out of his way to store a different chest to actually complete the dungeon. So
I think that's why I would have just gone into Forbidden Woods. Or into the headstone entrance, sorry.
Yeah.
Because I think he...
Didn't
he know it was there? Or no? Maybe
he
didn't know. Okay, yeah, so if you already knew, then I feel like you just go there and... So you don't know there's a key there for chest? Because he never checked that. Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, he didn't check any of the chests. But again, I feel like best case scenario, you have to open up 2 chests to take it through warp pods.
Yeah. Okay. Such an interesting mechanic. Pretty cool that it works. It opens up so much unique routing options.
I don't miss this boss key skip. Although, if I were regularly doing this boss key skip, I wouldn't have to worry about the ledge grab that you do if you don't have chest storage. I ended up failing that once in the race we did. It's annoying. So for some reason you can't hookshot those vines.
Shut up, my car. Nobody asks.
Oh, he is taking the spot now. Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean,
the bomb boost into the thing? Not sure.
Maybe.
Or just doesn't even smuggle a key over. That's also a possibility.
He might be thinking, like, to be fair, it's probably faster movement-wise to go from the entrance of ET to its warp pot than to go from the entrance of Wind Temple to its warp pot. So he's probably, even if not smuggling a key, just doing this now and then.
Oh, careful there, Jim.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, not many people know, but Mulgara can actually damage you in this boss fight.
And it's a lot of damage.
It is a lot of damage. Maybe that's why it does 2 parts, because nobody ever gets hit by it. Not quite able to get the second shot there, or the re-grab, unfortunately. Fortunately, we have soups. We don't have to worry about any shenanigans with... I almost said Morpha. It's not Morpha. It's not Morpheal. It's Mulgara. Easy mistake to make.
Yeah. If Tanjo were to take the warp pot, then he has to save warp in one of the dungeons anyway. And might just figure it's faster to run from the entrance of Earth Temple.
The boomerang... Okay, I was gonna say that boomerang grab is a little awkward. But gets it. It's Jim, done with Mulgara. Very nice.
Gonna save.
Probably safety save just in case she's... Which I think
I feel like if you end up failing this, it's probably faster to just go store a chest in the right side again than to soft reset and retry.
Well,
Maybe,
Medley
I
just
don't know.
spawns in the room with you now, so I don't even think you get punished by anything. I think
Well, I mean like if you fail this roll clip or something.
if you fail this roll clip, you just get storage on the bubble, the not the hands room, the floor master's room.
Well, but I mean, like, you need to get storage again because you don't have mirror shield, so you can't get into the back part.
You have Medley though, right?
I meant the roll clip that he just did, which is a moot point now.
Yeah, because regardless, Medley will spawn with you, which lets you open
Yeah,
that
Medley-
song stone, and it also lets you break the
but you
statue.
spawn. Oh, do you respawn? Okay. Oh no,
You
I
spawn
was
in the
thinking.
start of the room. Yeah,
Okay.
you're still good.
I was thinking of like if you fall all the way down and you have to get grabbed by a floor master.
Now, if you fall here, it's bad. But this is like the one
Yeah.
room that punishes you if you fall down. But Earth Temple's been a lot less. We've removed a lot of. I say we. It's a lot of the things that used to punish you hard for failing a trick in Earth Temple have kind of been removed with the addition of Medley spawning next to you when you void out.
Okay. He is going straight to the dungeon. However, he's not getting the shard first. So
It's going to be a full clear, yeah, most likely.
I think that puts Tanjo pretty solidly in the lead.
Yeah, that agrees for sure. Tanjo doing the polite thing and using the key with storage. I'm not sure which one's faster, to be honest.
I feel like you have to get that roll like first try for it to be
Probably,
faster.
yeah.
Because you only really save time on the door opening animation. I always wonder the same thing if you like have chest storage going to the Calademos boss door. Because that one's really easy to do, but yeah, the animation is also not that long.
Very nice Jahala from Tanjo there.
Yeah. It's just that you're unlikely to have chest storage doing this in Season 8. Unless, like, I guess the one exception is if you have a dungeon that could benefit from a key smuggle and the Devil Mathila is a key.
Yeah.
You store that, but
Or
then
you're
like
going
you
right in
forbid
this dungeon.
a vanilla entrance and you can't even do that because you have to save warp out of.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Tanjo's gonna just take this pot back to Wind Temple to.
Does delete the small key, but I'm just gonna find one in Wind Temple then.
I agree. Gomo DT is a fun little skill check, I guess.
Yeah, it honestly that's a good way to put it. It is a skill check. There's a lot of stuff you have to do correctly, and can be very punishing sometimes. And it saves a lot of time too, compared to the slow dungeon the regular way. Yeah.
Yep. Although I feel like, well, if you have the items to do so, it's like if you're full clearing Earth Temple, you usually do like something pretty similar to the Go mode route the first time anyway. just like Go mode plus you check Foggy Floor Masters.
Yeah. Interesting.
Exactly.
Turn on the fan
Wind
here.
Temple. Yeah, I mean, well, I mean, opening this great. Like, if you're gonna check this, oh, brought down
We
the
just
car.
saw a key, I think. Right?
Oh,
in the
is
middle
there?
of the hub? Am I crazy? I think it. Maybe not. He's still planting the trees. Maybe on autopilot, or I just misspeaked.
I don't know.
Okay,
I was
maybe I
going
just
for this one
misspeaked.
anyway, so he's only gonna cause himself an inconvenience getting down to the key door.
Yeah.
Why would you lie with 2 chat messages in a row?
Makar, the best companion, huh? Really?
I'm afraid Bobby is burning down the stove.
Yeah.
Wind Temple is bad, and Medley clears Makar.
Mitachi statues don't talk, so they're my favorite. No, the
It is
Mitachi
true.
statues tell me what to do. Hey, idiot, have you tried planting some trees or something? Hey, moron, use the dungeon item. That's what I feel like Medley and Makar often just say. The Tachi statues kind of just aura farm and stand there. And they don't get pissed if you throw them into a wall, like Medley does.
Need to pick one Tachi statue.
No, I pick all 3. They're all one collective hive mind. In my
I
mind.
feel like the one... I like the one in the north room the most. Because the one in the right room is kind of annoying that you have to like babysit to get the chest that's like in that area. And then the one where the Dark Nut mini boss is just... If you're not doing left side storage, it's just...
That's true, yeah.
You gotta up and down and then come back for it. But the north one, you know, you do the checks and then you do the statue, and it's nice and easy. I am glad I never had to deal with pre-patch Tachi statues.
They were so slow.
Bum,
It was miserable.
bum, bum, bum.
Yeah. Alright, Tanjo entering Mulgara. Can we get an audio swap? To the cat jams. See how Tanjo fares this time. Camera at a weird angle again here.
Yeah,
Nope.
a little bit too far to the right.
I feel like there's plenty of valid setups for it. It's just the one I prefer is the camera directly behind
need
Link,
to-
so I don't have to aim to the side.
Yeah, I need to like figure out a more consistent way of doing it, because I only like my success rate with the first grab isn't that great, and like I don't remember how many times I attempted it, but I only got like the full 1 cycle twice before playing the actual race.
I feel like even just grabbing like 1 or 2 extra cycles is still great, honestly, compared to what it was. So it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Like you're still saving a lot of time. If you don't, even if you don't get the full thing.
So if we had a way of preventing the babies from spawning.
True. Not quite getting
A
the
little
grab
bit
there.
late.
Yeah. Alright, well, Mulgara down for Tanjo. That puts him solidly in the lead. It's looking like we're gonna have a game 3 on our hands.
Yeah, barring disaster.
Oh yeah, Tingle Tuner. Nice.
First gym is about to come across. Let's go mode.
Yep. Unfortunately, it was not in the dungeon.
Well, you didn't even know
Oh, he didn't
this
even
is
know.
here.
You're so right. Yeah.
But if he had gone for this first, then would have hit go mode with the sword.
They would have been a lot closer then, yeah. I sure hope it will be 2-1 as well. I don't know how you could do anything other than 2-1.
What if they
If
tie in game 3?
if they
And
tie
have
a
to
game
play, have
3,
to play again, and then the series ends up at 2.5 to 1.5.
that would be a cursed bracket result there.
Average chess tournament results.
Yep.
I don't know. I can't remember the last time there was one that like actually went to a rematch. I think there were some that had to be retimed, but they got a decisive
As
result
far as I know, I
afterwards.
don't think there's ever been a rematch. I think it's always because the rule used to be tighter. It was like 2 seconds. So this pretty much just destroyed any chances of a rematch or even a retime.
Where is Jim going?
Good question.
Is it really faster to sail all the way to Headstone?
Looks like he's sailing to Cabana.
Does
he
he
not
just
have-
really want? Does he really want a shield or something?
Huh.
Shard 9. Oh, right. He probably doesn't know that. Does he not know that you can beat the game without a shield in this version?
I thought he did. Maybe not. He was looking for a shield. He'll find it here, which is nice.
Yeah.
But he's going
This
to
is
be
like one
going
of those
inside Cabana.
situations.
I guess he's
Like
just
if I
going to
were
leave. I don't know.
if I were in Jim's shoes here, because of the model I use, like the Cloud Strife model actually makes the hero's shield invisible. So specifically, if you store it as your first shield, you lose a little time because you can't see it on your model.
Yeah, I guess he just thought he needed a sword or a shield, which is good for him because, you know, he found it. But also, it is some time loss.
And again, it makes your equips for like the end game a little bit less awkward, but definitely not worth the time that.
Yeah, I think Tanjo's got this pretty locked up at this point, though. Jim still has to go through all over Temple. And I mean, all is relative, you know. He's got the first chest he can store and just go straight to the end, but it still takes time. I believe, yes, they will be doing game 3 immediately after this. I think both runners are pretty much ready to go. I'm not sure about Jim. I don't think Jim's responded yet. Also, again, Tanjo equipping the bait.
You gotta respect it.
Mm, maybe.
No memes here.
Maybe I'll respect it a little more. I still think it's a meme. Alright, let's see how his PG goes. Nice.
too high.
Good second shot.
A little too low.
Yeah.
And the
'Cause
leg's in
his-
the way again.
Yeah, because he was swinging his tail to the right, so it was going to always swing too far to the inside.
Oof.
All right. Gets the third shot. Pretty good PG1. Huh. I didn't know you could leaf over to that pillar from where Jim did that. Right near
Huh.
the door. I always take the slow way around the rightmost. What's the
Yeah.
enemy? What's his face?
Redead.
Redead. Yep.
And I feel like that one's also like kind of non-trivial to get the first time. If your pumps aren't entirely up to snuff.
Yeah, I can definitely punish you.
I don't know if Jim's is easier.
All right, great PG2, Joe.
Needs a little bit more magic though.
Ah,
Little bit early.
there we go. You should have put the bait more towards the middle of the room so we don't get the PG3 reverse like we did last seed.
Okay. No issues this time.
All right. Good PG all around for Tanjo, I think, there.
Yeah.
Oh, that bomb killed like 3 ghosts. Nice.
If only you got to carry over any extra that
True.
you take out.
Yeah. I thought you do, don't you?
I thought it was like it's like always capped at like 10 and then 5, like 10 remaining then 5
No,
remaining.
I think you can take.
Well, I think you can take multiple. You have to like kill like all like another multiple of 5 at the same time.
No, I
thought.
think you can just have. You can have like 4 for the final phase. I'm pretty sure. They're like 9 or 8 or whatever.
I guess if you do them, if you kill them on the same frame, the game doesn't really have a way of preserving one.
It's just really hard to do. So yeah. All right, clean first phase. Got soup. Shouldn't be a problem for Tanjo here to finish out this one.
And GG.
GG's to Tanjo. 132-28.
Well done.
Jim just about to enter high roll here. And we will be having game 3. Looks like Jim's gonna forfeit. So yeah, looks like they have already started their game 3 just on the 10-minute delay. So we're gonna have to sit tight for a bit. And yeah.
Yeah, so we will be back in 7-8 minutes. But GG's again, please give both of our runners, Tanjo and Jim. Thanks to our 2 commentators, Yal and Alex, and thanks to our trackers. This one was, I think, Bobby and Laz. Stay tuned. We're going to go to the end screen and then come back, so just bear with us. And don't go away.